Hello folks, this video was shot back in the summer of 2024 when I took my Cadillac BLS down to Slough to see the McGovern truck collection before it was auctioned off. It proved to be a much more difficult journey north and south than predicted, and I wasn't sure if I should ever really post it online, but a couple of people have asked me to, so here it is. Hope you enjoy grumpy Scottish man getting angry at traffic and delays. Hi folks, I'm out in the Cadillac and I'm going all the way down to Slough in England for work. And there are problems already. I am currently on the A6 heading down to Penrith because just north of junction 4041 there's a half-hour delay. We're still in August and it's a truly miserable day. It says 17 degrees here, it was 13 in Scotland, driving rain all the way. I decided to take the Cadillac to give it a good run. Once it's back, I'll change the oil in it, and the tie rods and the track rod ends will all be there, because obviously I needed them at the MOT, slight bit of play in it. But it's still got a gearbox fault, but nothing wrong with it. We've got, oh, corner, slow down to 40. Some must be turning here. Must be, yeah it is. Unfortunately I've not been able to test out my new tyres very much because NPCs everywhere. 3 BMWs in front of me. A black, a blue and a red, and there was another black one but it's disappeared. I think I might do a top 10 nutcase aggressively driven cars in top 10 true NPC cars. People have got no interest in cars or driving and are otherwise bewildered. I get feedback through that Bluetooth transmitter going through the electrics when the phone's charging. Annoying that, the Saab does it as well. Cavalier doesn't. Come on you! Typical bloody bottom of the range BMW. Either going extremely slow or being driven inexplicably flat out. Oh, what are we down here? 30 mile an hour? Come on! Ooh, a big straight. Right, you're getting it here. I can't be the only one that's going to do this here. Blue one's going to do it. Black one's bound to as well. No? Nothing wrong with the performance of this despite what it says in the dash. 3 BMWs ripped. Don't be going my way. Good. Where's Jenky's going? No, he's not. 7.5 ton limit that way. Hey. That direction failure, that keeps coming on. Ah! 18 minutes? I don't fucking think so. Fuck me. The M6 must be shut. Try an alternative route. How are my tyres? Not bad, not bad. Am I going to end up behind these 3 BMWs again? Oh, feckin' indicator. 7.5 ton zone. I just watched a tipper going down there. Now it's timed, so I must be alright to get down there. What a load of bollocks! Dear God. Quite a nice view of Penrith. I've never come down this road before. Good to know that it's here. What's rattling? left here. Ah, see, that's brought us down. That's where that main queue of traffic is at the main road. Ah, feckin' indicator. Embarrassment. Magical mystery tour of Penrith. You know, this is bollocks. Ah, there's not a police car coming down here. Yeah, there is. Unmarked Volvo, 71 plate in grey. Remember that? KX71 HVF. Interesting. Camper van central. It's a big one. Worth more than my house. Oh, see this feckin' indicator. Well, cheers Google Maps, this worked a treat. This is, if anything, worse than just sitting in the queue, I think. Son of a bitch! I have been sitting here for about an hour and a half. A lorry fire or something in the M6, but it's completely wrecked every road around Penrith. And it got really busy right away. I'm just stuck here. The Google Maps, I looked at the maps and there was no big red lines, and it decided to take us down to this housing scheme. An hour and a half I have moved a few hundred yards, if that. Raging! I'm only trying to get to Slough and I'm in Penrith.
Major donors behind her because much of the Clinton campaign stuff.
All the members of the group lived.
I've just noticed something interesting here. If I switch the Cadillac off and restart it in neutral, it doesn't come up with the phantom gearbox fault. Therefore, it's something to do with park. Because obviously it does work as soon as it goes into gear. Interesting. I have to look into that a bit more. I'm not going anywhere here. That's nearly 2 hours now I've sat in this housing scheme. Completely insane. I think the A66 is just down here as well. Mental. 2.25 hours now. I think I'm going to turn left out here and try and go down the A66. It says it's longer, but I don't think it can possibly be. I'm going to have to try left here. It's taking so long to get out. It's solid traffic all the way down to the traffic light, and then down on the A6 it doesn't even want you to go across to the M6. So I think that's all that we can do here, is just try it. Left out of here, up to this road, pick up this little back road along here. Oh, come on! I've lost it. There was a road they could use to go around and pick up the A66. Looks a bit dodgy, but I don't know, it's just what else can you do? Got to try it. Yeah, I'm going to have to take a chance on turning out of here because it looks very much like that's going to take a good another half an hour, 45 minutes even just to get down to the A6.
And he does, at least, as I mentioned, he does at least seem to understand that you guys...
Come on, you've got to let something out. And I'll shove forward. Yeah, this is like solid. I would have come out at the end there if I'd kept going. There's no advantage to doing any of that. Mental. Mental. Rock solid traffic everywhere. Bet some of these lorries are going to be over their time. Good luck coming to the back of that. You've got a good couple of hours to sit. Wait all that time to get moving, get stuck behind an NPC. Great. Doing 30 odd mile an hour. Now this is telling me there's a big hold up along here. You are joking me! This way as well? Unbelievable! This is fucking impossible! That's well over 3 hours I've been stuck in and around Penrith. So I've had to come up with this route which takes me north through the Alston Pass. Sorry, whatever it's called. Can't remember, but it takes me down through Middleton and Teesdale to Barnard Castle, then away south. That's how bad this is. Because this is going to take about an hour, I think, to drive about a mile. I don't know what's going on up here. Because even if it was a normal traffic light, it shouldn't take this long. Ridiculous. This is the worst run I've ever had going south. Mental. Yeah, so 0.2 of a mile as opposed to another mile. It'd probably take about an hour to do that mile, I'm not kidding. It takes that long sitting here, so I've got to look north for a bit, but I've just got to do anything to get moving by this point. Yeah, over 3 hours I've been sat. This is going to be the worst jam of traffic I've been in years. It's absolutely crazy. Oh yeah, I can see that away down there. This is going to take forever. We're going to have to take our chance by going left. Oh, we would stop just short here. Keep going, so I can slip down here. Keep going.
The Supreme Court struck down the worst of his mandates, like the OSHA mandate.
Fuck this. Honestly, bollocks to it. Let's give this a go. No, pothole! I'll wreck my new wheels. Oh well, we're at least moving again. Uh-oh. What's going on here? So it's all clogged up here as well, is it? Oh, come on! You're going to have to wait a second. Jeez, oh. This is a farce.
But I was not endorsing him, Rogan said, and I don't really talk about politics that much. Summarizing, but if you want to know what I that was kind of funny and cool that he said that. But give us your assessment of body what roles he played this race.
By the way, so when Rogan tweeted that,
Oh, gigantic potholes.
just, you know, like I couldn't even look at my phone for like hours after that because it's just like he texted me, and it was one of the funniest texts I've ever gotten. Rogan texted me.
Every back road is full of traffic. We're going to meet in this corner.
I sent all the looters to your house.
Nothing. Is that a queue of traffic down here as well? I don't believe it. I don't. Seriously? Can't be. They must be going down there. Aye, we're going left. Man alive. Wow, huge amounts of traffic going the other way here. Come on!
Trump's done in the campaign. campaign so far was that he posted on Truth Social attacking Joe Rogan.
Oh, fuck it.
It's like, yeah, is anyone around here? To just be like, no, don't go to war with Joe.
Mayhem, we're miles away from the M6 now.
Yeah, right? You're like, what? But it's also like,
Miles away.
Feels like
Seem to have escaped the... What? I did not ask for that. No. Seem to have escaped the traffic now. We've got to loop round. This is a hell of a detour, but that Skoda won't be anywhere near those traffic lights wherever they are. Of course, NPC. The village of Lazenby.
Do you know what I mean? It's like nothing about love Rogan. I'm not taking
Yeah,
that.
it's like it just doesn't work that way, and so I do wonder. I really don't know the answer, but like, is it Bobby Kennedy? You know, if he were to drop out and endorse Trump at this point, don't people kind of already know they had the?
What we got here? A 14.3 bridge.
Still
Not in a lorry, doesn't matter.
So
Ha!
there's probably a.
Ah,
Oh yeah, yeah.
Because they're not Shiites, that's why.
a traffic light at a bridge.
And I've got to say, I'm
But we need to get over the River Eden anyway. That was one of the reasons we had to loop round here to get a bridge to get over it. Well and truly out in the countryside now. Going to pick up the A686 in a little bit. I should be heading south in the M6.
Like left standing and hadn't had their homeland, you know, wrecked by the thing. And then there's this Soviet Union, and so these guys
So many blind corners.
kind of work on this deal that we're not going to let you invade Europe or we'll come to their defense. And now it's like Europe is rich, America's $35 trillion in debt, and oh yeah, the Soviet Union doesn't exist. What's the point
Dearie
of
me.
being here? And Vladimir Putin
Ears just popped because we're going up in elevation.
almost get America to lead it. It would be nothing but good for us. Just blatantly subsidizing other countries' defense. He could take it as a huge victory.
Yeah, these dynamo tyres are pretty decent. No complaints there.
Ukrainians dying so much. Why not? Why not just make this deal? We could do it right now. I mean, we're not making one deal.
Wow.
Ukraine.
Proper hairpin bend.
But who cares? You know what I mean? You could get almost any. You could get the end to the war immediately if you were to do this.
You know how many jobs now occupied by people with no skills whatsoever, totally pointless people, your parasites on our economy and culture, would be lost if you get rid of them?
Yeah, well, that's the problem.
That is 100% the problem.
That's the issue.
Why not get rid of the energy department? You have the education department. I mean, they serve no purpose other than self-perpetuation.
They've made all of those areas much worse. Of course, and they were right. It's like unbelievable. Like the state of education in America, when it get a lot better since post-Jimmy Carter.
Fun road.
The Department of Education, and of course, like I mean, it's
This is nuts. Some view out there, you probably can't see it. It's quite misty and the window's all covered in rain. Oh. Loose chippings. Oh well, I'd rather do this than sit in traffic, even if it maybe takes a little bit longer. Coming up to a massive hairpin up here. Please ride carefully. Big motorbike route this. Check this out. Whee! Hello sheepies. tyres are good. Oh yeah. Oh, Jack moving about in the boot. Hartside Summit, 1903 feet. Have to get rid of that. Destination, click, continue. Alston Moor is where we are. Good grief. Sat-nav's gone AWOL. This is a great road. Remember this, to come back under my own terms. I think I did this a couple of years ago. Maybe last year it would have been in the Saab. This is fantastic. Look at that. No juddering brakes, no juddering steering. Just what we want. It seems to wants us to branch off here, yeah. Yeah, because perfect timing, guy. Oh, what? Ah, now we're on an interesting road again, but we need to cut back across to... Ah, that's alright, it's just cutting us out a bit. A road, that's okay. This is okay. Could smell our brakes for the first time, which is good, up to temperature. Whee! You can only ever go a short distance in this country before encountering an NPC. I think we're coming back out on the main road up here anyway. I think this just shaves a little bit off it, using this farm road. A big hill. B6277 up here. Which is going to take us hopefully quite directly to Barnard Castle. Yeah, I've been in this road before, heading towards Middleton and Teesdale. This road is phenomenal. Even though it's a long diversion and we'll get to the hotel very late, ah well. Still raging about Penrith, but I'm glad I managed to facilitate getting onto this road, because this is at least fun. Here or something. No, it's just a tight corner. This is a very bendy section here, and we're hitting some pea soup. I'll put you away the now. signal in a lorry and 3 miles of twisty bends. So what are this? Spraying conditions, not going to be safe to overtake him. At least he's doing like a reasonable speed for a lorry. His axle's up, so he's empty. As every time a straight bit sort of opens up on the nav, it's got a big hill in it or something, and you just can't see. I can't see, it bends away from me. Nah, see, blind dip there. If I was to go over the top of that, there might be somebody hurling it in another direction. Tricky, so great road if you've got it to yourself, but difficult to pass people on. Well, a lorry anyway in the wet. Forest in Teesdale. Remember this road, folks. It's pretty awesome. We're getting here, a village or something. Langdon Beck. This road just goes on for mile after mile. It's fantastic. I tell you what, having the good brakes and 4 new tyres in the Cadillac with good wheels just makes all the difference. Handles really well. I know I had the Bridgestones on it in the 18s, but they were so buckled that it just affected things kind of fundamentally. It's phenomenal, I love this car, it's great. So much fun to drive. I really rate these Dynamo tyres, like, for being a non-name brand. They are rated A wet grip, and I would say that's true. They're just so... Just blocking up the outside lane, doing 62 mile an hour in my stupid little Merc. Oh, found the accelerator, woohoo!
It's hard to believe that, yeah, I guess this is the disadvantage, as I said earlier, of age. It's like, I don't believe that could even happen in the United States, but...
No, we're going to slow down again!
I mean, that close to the election...
What is wrong with these people?
Here's the thing that still amazes me. July 13th, Trump was shot in the head. This year. In case you were...
Seriously?
The cycle lasted maybe a week, maybe 2, on that subject, and it's evaporated. It's gone. Do you? I mean, I know
acceleration again.
So I think, and the desire not to talk about that. I could smell coming 1,000 miles away. I knew that.
Oh, we're coming off in 3 miles anyway. Oh, he's moved. Bloody time. Who's driving that? Can he see tinted windows?
Whether, intentionally.
20 miles of smart motorway roadworks on the M1. One of the most hateful motorways in the country. Chock full of speed cameras and roadworks. It's sitting here for ages. This must be the longest stretch in the country. It's not even busy, so I can go as fast as you can go through here without getting in trouble. I
try not to, because it's such an unattractive, the most unattractive
Thomas!
in a man.
Not often seen on the motorway, better not be going to an accident.
I'd be like...
Yeah, it's cool. And then you talked about that at the convention. It did, which was cool. Yeah, I believe those...
73 plate unmarked Audi.
What are you just like?
Something's on. Oh, there's another one.
I have no memory. You don't have any memory? So I guess it renders moot the following question. I wonder, is there any point, do you ever give a speech where you feel...
Well, ultimately I said that in a much more polite way.
Nobody use the inside lane. Let's just sit in the middle 2 lanes.
Doing the run.
Some serious shit going on further down the road. That's number 5. Better not get down here and there's been an accident. Can't you see anything on Google Maps yet? Well, it disgraced itself earlier. No, what? More roadworks? We've just done 40 miles of roadworks. Ah, tits! How'd you get away with that in a 50?
In my opinion, this is just my opinion, whatever, one man's opinion. But
It's average speed cameras, mate.
Senator Schmidt from Missouri is wonderful, man. I like an actual.
Third massive stretch of 50 mile an hour average speed roadworks on the M1. Obviously nothing's happening because they're not going to be working on it at night or anything. Probably much in the daytime either. This is just tedious.
She's their candidate. They have to get her across the finish line.
4 lanes.
This is infuriating to me. It's so infuriating that I don't really watch. You have to watch because you have a daily show.
Oh, there we go. There's still another lane across you could go into. East. Wrong with people. Here's another one. 55 plate McGann. Don't see them too much anymore. It's impossible. We got 72 miles to go.
What he's saying, right? You know, no, not really.
This Hyundai with its L plate stuck in the middle of it, just
which kind of makes me sort of like
blocking the outside lane.
Exactly what he's doing.
Come on!
Well, yeah, he's tactical.
Why are you doing this?
No question. I mean, and somehow he's thrived amidst all of this. Like, he and Nika got married, and now they do the show in Florida, and they pretend they're in DC, and it's like, it's all very good.
How's that going? Do they look happy? I haven't seen it in a while.
Come on.
Is that working for them? I can't. I don't know. There's so much phoniness on TV, so it's like,
I know. I don't think it's working that well. You know, I think it's working that well.
the other show
Not
that
gonna
stands out to
move.
me that's like so cartoonish, but it does have annoyance.
Have you actually seen The View?
Not like beginning to end. I'm a clip consumer of
Yes.
like just like a lot of people. Like I will never allow somebody to tell me what happened and then just reinterpret that kind of that way. Like I hate that. Like that happens all the way. It happened to you, right? But especially around Fox. Like the left always had these things that weren't filtered through watching a clip of your show or certainly not the entire show. It was literally what some lefty outlet told.
We're getting here, down to 2 lanes. Jeez, oh. Workforce and road. How's that an incident? What we're going to get hit with here? End. We're out the 40. Speed up. No luck. Ah. Another one. Inside lane. 50 mile an hour average speed check again. Almost a full moon. This is mental. This is being done to cause as much misery as possible. And of course, just sitting in the outside lane. Empty motorway. People are ludicrous. Youch, horrendous queue in the opposite direction. Horrendous.
Evolves through
That goes on for ages.
Who's the star, like the protagonist, whose dad is played
The
by
absolute misery of driving on the British motorway network.
They had a sweet, very childish, kind of innocent life.
No matter what time of day it is.
It's a nice little film like that. And she's,
They just love to mess you up.
This special friendship.
Look at that.
Special summer they have together playing in the woods.
Absolute
and then
misery.
All of a sudden, out of the fucking blue.
Oh, here we go, more roadworks.
Don Revie in a TV studio interview, which is hosted by then journalist
Mental.
MP Austin Mitchell.
I mean, don't go across the lanes or anything because there's arrows there.
Journalist presenter on ITV Yorkshire's calendar.
This would drive you up the wall.
This is the calendar special on the background.
I wonder if the M25's closed behind me because this is pretty weird.
They'll say, oh, it's because of this. And rumours, fucking Chinese whispers go.
Nothing on the road at all.
Make shit up and whatever. So every manager, of course, wants to get their side of the story across, but they can't because they have to do it. If someone asks you, what did you think of Brian Clough?
Ambulance this time.
Whatever 7 weeks, you go.
Oh, reduced speed limit. What for? What could it possibly be?
It was very revelatory.
They need to slow down that much, guy.
What does everyone remember about that? Him saying that he can't swear.
Workforce
So,
and
it's not
road,
exactly
slow,
what it was, right?
50.
It was like
Wonderful.
this. So that that only happened 5 minutes ago. They've already made a fucking dramatisation with
Oh, that
Julian
sucks.
Anderson or someone in it, right? This thing.
Well, that's an example.
I'm on the last stretch now. I've had to go and take it easy because I needed to conserve what fuel's in the tank. Sitting on 30 miles to the gallon for the trip down. Must have used a bit of petrol on that section coming over the moors. But yeah, I've had to go and just in case. I don't know how long this thing runs for with the light on or how much fuel's in it when it's down low. I've never run it right down to find out. Kept a couple of cans in it just in case so I can find out what it'll do. So it's been sitting, the range has been holding up not too bad. At one point it was only like 10 miles more than what I was in the final destination, but we're on 23 miles now with 3.3 miles to go. So that's good. I'm gonna get there at 11:30, which has been not bad all things considered. Could have knocked a few minutes off that if I had been able to get a shift on just these last sort of 10 miles. But I could have stopped at a petrol station on the way, but I decided now, see, should be able to get there and get a petrol station in the morning. Guest car park. Is this going to let us in here? And it's morning in Slough. Don't rush or anything. What is the wind all about? I thought the weather's supposed to be nice down here. Right, I need to get petrol. How am I going to get out of here? Come on, keep moving! Don't you bother fucking looking at me? There's a bank. How unusual. I don't really had them anymore. I'm going to be a Grand Prix off for the lights here. I suspect it's going to be, but the petrol station's just a mile away, which is just as well because we've got refill fuel now. It's not even telling us the range, so you can't run it right down to 0.
116
Spam call, go away. That was a great bit of driving there by Mr. Van, nearly ran into the side of us. 1 Series BMW, somebody's getting lifted. Used to like watching Thames Valley Police on Road Wars when they had their Vectras. That was always a good watch. What was going on there? Forget, we're just outside of London, so people are very excitable here. It's 10:09, so you can now drive in the bus lane again. 0.2 miles, right, I need to go down here. Where does the road go here? It turns left up here, ideal. That's the second Mark 1 Focus I've seen in a minute. The other one was a 51 plate saloon. It's quite sorry for itself. Somebody likes their Teslas. 73 and a 24 plate. And a 57 plate Vectra on the same drive. 52 plate Honda Civic. A few older cars around here. 02 plate Polo. 52 litres it took, so it wasn't really that close. It's still about 8-9 litres in it. Look, a Vauxhall Ampera. 100% EV, built 10 years ago. Wonder how they're bearing up. There you go, GM were ahead of the curve on that one. Oh, I need my phone out for my sat nav, find out where I'm going. Yeah, I decided just to fill up my petrol here because I wanted to see how much was left in it when it came on refuel now. So a good 8 litres, so you've got, what, a comfortable 40 miles, 50 miles maybe, depending on how you drive it. Oh, this is good. We've got a bus sitting with its reverse lights on. Oh no, he's put it into forward motion. And I've got half a mile to go to get where I need to be. Yeah, this is busy. I'll show you what I'm doing for work. We're on a photo shoot for a collection of old lorries that's been auctioned off. This is for Truck and Driver magazine. Like a massive turbo guy, Big J. This has got a Cummins engine in it, but it's got a turbo the size of a dustbin on it. That is not standard, that turbo. That was a flying machine back in the day. These are being auctioned off in September. Tony McGovern sadly passed away, so he had a collection of, I don't know, dozens upon dozens of classic trucks and tractors. The family's keeping a few of them, but some are being auctioned off. Beautiful DAF 2800 ATI. Here we've got a double drive day cab Scania. Now this is on a P-Reg, but it's not really a 96-97 truck. Sat for a few years before it was registered. It worked for McGovern from new until 2011 when the LEZ put it off the road when they then restored it. Got a Foden in the back there and an AEC mandator. Double drive, this would have done landfill tipper work. Hardcore, a rare thing, a Scania 143 with a day cab. The double drive on it. Impressive looking thing. A cold, wet, miserable day in Slough with the colour of that wheel on the back. Got the colour of the one in the front. I rubbed a bit off of it. That'll have been coming over that pass. Heading towards Barnard Castle last night. Excellent brakes. And I'm impressed with my Dynamo street age tyres as well. They've proven to be excellent value for money based on their handling characteristics in the wet. Some cars. Check out this Ford they're eyeing. It's a D-Reg CVH. This is going to be going up for sale. 1.4L. Oh, look inside of this. This is genuine mileage. 16,000 miles in the clock. All the grip's still on the steering wheel. 5-speed gearbox. This is lovely. Oh, door shut really nicely on it. The gearbox feels, very slick. She was not an LX, then you would have got a rev counter. I don't know if they did an LX and a D-Reg. I like these, so small. Quite fancied an Orion gear back in the day. It's got the little stubby indicators on it. Lights that turn on now. That's class. No seat belts in the rear. It shuts beautifully. Look at the size of the boot in these. George. That's mint. Fantastic. Of course, some other stuff here. The top of the range Mercedes. This would have been the pinnacle of luxury when it was new. It's got the beige velour on it. 54,000 miles on it. So we've got some lorries starting up here. Scania 110 Super. 560 SEL. Probably shift that well. And a big engine in it. Morris Minor over in the corner there. Big Rover. Another Rover over the back. Look at the thickness of the seats. That'll be proper wood. Very luxurious. Where's the heater controls? I assume it must have heaters. Well, obviously it's going to have heat, but I wonder how you control it. Well folks, time to head home. 7 hours, 1 minute, 401 miles, 23:11. That kind of sucks. Yeah, traffic, that was good. Somebody just completely flung their door open there. Got out of the car without even looking. It was a delivery driver of some sort. Get the fucking thing out of the curb a bit. Fucking fannies. Dead stop on the M40. Wonderful. What is it now? Perfect conditions. Who's managed to screw things up for everybody? Fancy looking vacuum tanker thing. That's one of those suction excavator things. Yeah. Why is it in busy traffic that the outside lane is always the one that moves the slowest? The inside lane here is moving quicker, but it goes down to that slip road there off the A34 where everyone's going to come on. So I suspect overall, I think this is going to speed up past that inside lane, even though they'll go down a bit quicker there. To get in the outside lane. Mr. ICS cable installation looks a bit anxious. He's been jumping lanes. was thinking about using the A43 because sod the toll road, but I'm not waiting on that. No chance. I'll have to go around and get stuck in traffic on the M42 instead. Volkswagen EV comes screaming past me, slows down to match the speed of the vehicle in front of it. On his stupid cruise control. He'll speed up again now because that car's moved out his way. Oh, he's pulling in front of him. Is he going to slow down? It's impossible to sit on a motorway and just do 70 mile an hour. You can't use the inside two lanes because you'll be down between 55, 60 constantly. And if you keep moving to the outside lane, you've really got to match the speed of the other vehicles, unless you're going to block the place up and be ignorant. Yeah, he's sped back up again. Next time a car pulls in front of that, no doubt it'll slow down. There's the end of an era, 21 plate insignia. Handsome looking car. That one's probably got a 3-cylinder 1.5 diesel in it, so the less said the better. Nevertheless, 2021, 3 short years ago, General Motors cars were no more. Or did the Astra go to 22? I can't remember. I'm going into the services at Norton Keynes, which I don't have to because I don't particularly need a piss and I'm not that hungry, but I thought I would stop here. Where am I going to stop on the way up the road? Probably have to stop somewhere. I'm not convinced this will make it up the road in a tank of petrol. My range seems to drop down in increments of 30 miles. You're like, oh, 400 miles range, that's fantastic. Oh wait, 375, oh wait, 350. That's interesting. Keeps doing that for a few seconds every now and then. That'll go out once it realises the alternator is in fact charging. There we go. Go away. I got a coffee and I got some of these donuts which are getting harder to get because I like them. They probably don't make them anymore. You could have 4 for £2 or you could buy 1 for £1. Go figure. Right. Can't be far from finishing this piece of bollocks in the M6, which is the last bit of smart motorway they will be doing on it because they're not making any more smart motorway. They'll have to find some other ways to go and put the limit down to 50 mile an hour and hold us all up for 20 miles at a time. Why are you in the outside lane and not overtaking? Hey! There's another one. Going to overtake this Hyundai. 0.1 of a mile an hour faster. The Hyundai's slowed down a bit. Come on you with your right-wing extremist tail lights. Yay! Oddball JDM Nissan L Grand MPV. No, it occurs to me, this bit of smart motorway is finished. It just says they're constructing the new emergency areas, but they've finished it. Well, the next week, this should be opened up for full speed running. Bet they don't though. I bet they set the limit at 60 for a good couple of months, like they did down at that bit of Stafford, just to be snidey. But it's finished. A tranny van behind me. He's going to be shifting. Well, on you go. I'm not wasting my petrol on you. Oh no, he's not. He's now struggling to get past me. Crack, need to get home before your timing belt breaks. What are they?
Might be the farts of crackheads, but I feel something.
So,
BYDs, I don't know. We have something. Why are we coming to a halt? Have the police stopped the traffic? They've stopped it in both directions. What? But why? I can see a womble just over there. Not that far down. What is this? No traffic coming in the opposite direction either. There's a bridge just up there. Somebody on the bridge threatening to throw themselves off. What is going on? He's talking to somebody at the front there. It looks to me like there's a bus or something broken down in the hard shoulder. Doesn't look like there's a fire or anything, but all the traffic stopped in both directions. Is something going to explode? This is weird. I don't even fucking see anything. Aye, very good. What is that? Why are we completely stopped here? What is the meaning of this outrage? Well, they've been allowed to go on that side. What was so horrendous? They stopped the traffic in both lanes. There's going to be quite some queue down there now. Oh yes, all the northbound night trunkers will be screwed. Of course we're still sat here. They must have been, I mean, nah, they can't have, because we'd only just got stopped. I'm only like 10 cars back from the front. Seems to be a lot of rubbernecking going on. Cops have gone. The cops have gone, we must be getting to go. Another womble just went down the inside lane. I was watching some Charlie Veach on YouTube, that's an eye-opener, I tell you. What way I've forgotten up the road? Oh, here we go, we're getting to go.
So anyway, what the view, I haven't seen the view.
DRL roaster!
It's like, it's over the top, like comical strip that they've heard and everything.
So what was it?
He gets trumpet a lot, like at all costs. No matter what he does, he's always guilty of everything. He was rightly prosecuted by every Democrat prosecutor.
Where is it? What was it? Are we going to see?
It's just his joke.
I don't think it's there anymore.
Yeah, and nobody talks about that. That is such a nice man. Joe Ferris.
What was it? Why are we doing 55 in the outside lane?
Yeah, well,
Maybe we'll see. I think something got towed away there or something. Well, might as well sit in the inside lane, seeing as we're all going the same speed. Need to find out what that was. I think something must be getting towed away. Horse box. So it was a horse box that's in the back of that. Okay. So what do we reckon? Medical horse emergency, or had the horse escaped? That must have been what it was. Yeah. Doubt we'll be able to find out what that was. Something to do with a horse.
That I have had about how.
Oh, what a lovely evening. Gale force winds in the way apparently. This twat is BMW. Oh, must have heard me.
Okay.
Took him about 5 minutes to overtake me. Well, I'm going to slow down now.
He was a SEAL, and then he.
Cruise control, my man. Cruise control. People with these highly advanced cars don't know how to use cruise control. Look, I'm catching him up.
He talks a lot about everything is.
I'm not even going fast just now.
See, that's exactly the direction I would go.
And do you believe in 0-point energy?
It's either that or his cruise control's matched him at the speed of that car there.
But I do think that there are forms of energy that are
What are you
orders of
doing?
magnitude more efficient than anything we're using today.
I mean, if you put, I believe they were able to harness some type of energy out of the earth to move this. I don't see any other way.
That's exactly the direction I would go with it.
And I mean, if you put a, if you just put a,
I've not changed my speed at all.
block or a paperweight or whatever on a table.
That's a camper van now, so you're going to be down to 55, you
frequency
muppet.
and vibration. It moves.
That one coming again. Been in the middle lane for ages and taking a long time to catch me up. So I'm going to say it probably is. Oh. We're speeding up now. Hey, there he is. What's the bets I overtake that again before too long? I wonder. And he slowed down again. Why you do this? Is he going to realise this time and speed up? Because I'm just sitting on my cruise control, pal. I'm not changing my speed. You have done this. You have done this. Fine, because I'm just going to pull in behind you. What a strange person. What a bizarre way to drive. He'll be getting arsey with me because I've overtaken him twice, even though I'm not varying my speed at all. He just passed us again.
Single nucleus.
Is he going to keep going this time? Let's hope so.
Individual nuclei.
Third time lucky. No way! It's about 40-50 miles later and look who's in the outside lane. Never came off cruise control once, has been passing him again. Bizarre. Just drive at the same speed, you tube. Had to nip into Lanark to get petrol. Didn't want to risk the range. It was down about exactly what I needed to get home, so stuck 20 quid in there. It's not a bad price at that Gulf. It's pay at the pump and it's got super unleaded, so that's alright. Fuel 24 hours. Look, the Corsa Speedo has magically decided to start working. That's nearly 10 miles it's done, and I didn't do anything to it. I just got in it, started driving it, and the Speedo works now. Self-fixing cars. You've got to love it.